now? Still the live is going
Or they will think she's laughing like that. Okay, you go. I'm getting.
on.
Oh, it's 6:08. Very good evening to everyone. Welcome to day 26 class. So here we are discussing about the Prompt Engineering Masterclass of day 26. So hope it's audible to you and everything is clear. So sorry for the inconvenience and good evening to all people who are keeping message here. Dev, Josil, Goat, Kalpana, Selvakumar, good evening. Rahul, good evening. Dibakar, good evening. Zohar, good evening. Zitendra, good evening. So good evening to all people who are keeping the messages to here. So welcome to all. Good evening to Vaishnavi. After many days I listened again. So Sumati, good evening. Monica, good evening. Saroj Kumar, good evening. Hari Prasad, good evening. Kamraj Pandian, sir, good evening. Pradeep Kumar, good evening. Bharadraj sir, good evening. Muktadar sir, good evening. So welcome to all people. Pavani, good evening. Very good evening to all people. Okay, so now we will start our particular session what we are discussing. So today we are just going through with another application that is about the next use case that will be about personal tutor in Colab. So we have to take this information with the personal tutor Colab, and this will be useful for all requirements whatever you are taking in a present days, and that is like how the chatbot conversation is working for us. So like that you can take this information as per your requirement purpose. So that you have to take here and it will be very clear for that requirements. So now we will start our particular next requirement. So we have entered into a last week, means week 4. So this Sunday will be the last class. So please try to attend the day by day class and hope you can get the all information what we are discussing. So Tony Claude, good evening. Narayan Murthy sir, good evening. Good evening. Pavani, good evening. So now we are at a 26th day. That will be about using the OpenAI API. So we have to go through with the personal tutor using the Google Colab. Means here we are taking a particular software that will be about the Google Colab, because in a Google Colab only we are starting our requirement to work with all requirements. Why we are selecting this particular Google Colab means we are having the main requirement with that. That is a very well knowing a software to us, because if you want to do anything in an online part setup, then it will be useful to you. And coming to the next one, compare with the Google Colab, we are having offline setups also, we can take that one. So that is not a matter what you are taking the software, but for the purpose of the inbuilt or libraries purpose, or for now only I am using this particular requirement to start a requirement in an online process. I don't have any software setups with me, but I want to do my concept, means then it will be useful to you. That is only the Google Colab, because there is an online platform we can use it. And here the another advantage with the Google Colab will be you are having the GPU process and you are having the CPU process also, you can go through with that. Okay, so that purpose we have to work here and we should proceed as per the requirements. So now we can start with the basic intro about a particular requirement. What will be that? So here our application will be today is about the personal tutor. So means what? So exactly we have to go like whatever you are discussing in a regular timings with the lecturer or something like that. So these requirements, without any human being, you have to discuss something, you should ask some particular questions. So from where you will ask? If you are going to the normal any online websites, then you are typing something, it may will give only the related content, not exactly 100% sure content, right? Now you can see, if I am going to any online software setup, then if I'm keeping some particular message, that is not possible to get the perfect answer what you're taking. So that purpose what we have to do, so that purpose we have to take our prompt engineering to build the different type of the prompts. So today we are taking that particular prompt will be about the tutor point. Means I want to select my own prompt with the purpose of a tutor process. Means how the lecturer or some tutor is giving some particular explanations and everything that I have to follow here. That purpose here I'm creating my personal tutor by using of the prompt engineering. Okay, we are creating this personal tutor, is that is okay, fine. Then how the prompt engineering is working for it? So here we have to select a different type of the prompt. Means effective prompt you have to select for the tutor. Along with that you have to select some particular model will be the best LLM model. So that are the main requirements if you want to start this particular application of the use case. So now we can start with the introduction. So what will be the tutor can do? So that may be what is it, human or robotic part setup, anything like whatever you're taking, artificial part setup also, what it can do means it can interact like a personal teacher. So means how you're taking the normal educator part purpose, how you're taking the lecturers and how you're getting the information from the lecturers or tutors and from the teachers, in a same manner the artificial part also is trying to interact like as like a personal teacher to guide the users through the learning topic step by step. Means whatever you're trying to ask the question, then it will be very useful to you to gather the information as like a tutor. So that purpose we have to go through with this particular requirement what you're discussing now. So coming to the next one, why we have to use exactly this particular tutor? Because we are having so many of online setups, right? But sometimes when we need the requirements, we are not getting that particular information from the another people. Then what you can do means you have to take that particular requirements through the artificial setup. That is only we have to go through with this particular information with the online setup tools, like how you are having the chatbot conversation. Chatbot conversation is the basic conversation, but coming to this tutor point, it's like fully tutorial point, how the teacher is giving you suggestions in the same manner it can try to do the suggestions. So that purpose, that particular requirements to reduce the time and to get the better information, and every time maybe 24 hours will be available, because if you're opening the prompt of the GPT or something at any time you can ask, but you're having only one particular option, that is only limited questions you can ask for the 1 hour purpose. If you want to ask 50 questions is possible for the 1 hour. More than 50 questions you're asking means is not possible, because so we are having the online option as like what we are using the tutorial. That is okay, fine, it will give the better answer to you and everything is fine, but only the thing you have to understand that should be limited only. Because if it is not limited, then you will get so many type of problems in the future, because you can't give this information to the future generations. So that purpose we have to go very limited questions when you're taking. If you want to take unlimited questions, we have to go through with the pro option. So now you can see I am telling why you need to go means to provide the personalized learning support instantly. Means whenever you are thinking at the time you will get the information. So inside a free and accessible browser based environment using the AI. Means because of the AI along with the type of the prompt and because of the LLM models, you can proceed with that. Monica, what about the certification after the completion of the masterclass? So they'll provide you the every details at the end of the day, Saturday or Sunday. So please proceed with the particular details. Then about the certification and all, you can discuss there. No need to worry about the certification. How when you will get the certification also, its starting time I told you, second day and third day I think so. Just please follow the rules, and if you need any requirement, just contact through the WhatsApp. Okay. So about the certification, definitely they will provide you, but they are having some particular requirements to get the certificate. That's all about the certification. So now I'm just going through the problem statement. I told you like why we want to use this particular tutorial point. because it can give anytime it can give the suggestions directly as like a human teacher, right? So that is only the advantage, the main advantage. So coming to the next one will be the problem statement. So why we have used that one? Because we are having the requirement. But why you're taking that particular requirement means you're having some problem with the problem statement. What is the problem statement? Why you selected that what is a tutor, personal tutor as like a human being by using of the prompt engineering means before selecting of that particular requirement, so we are having here some particular problem statement, that is only learners lack of real time and personal academic help accessible from anywhere. So means here actually whatever you're getting the information, sometimes you can't get a properly within a less time, that purpose you're facing that particular problems. So that's why we have to take that problem statement to into we should go through with the objective part. So means what you're doing means here we are taking the problem statement in real time applications. The actually the human being tutor is very important, but sometimes you can't get that information. Then what we can do, that is only the main motto of our problem statement. That purpose to reduce those type of the problems, to give the better information to the learning people who are there, not only to the students, not only to the some particular people who are trying to learn some particular information or some urgency will be there, then that will be the main important thing here, the advantage of the tutor here, personal tutor. Okay, so what is the main objective of this particular requirement means to create the virtual tutor with the answer and questions, and it can explain you the concepts and with the adapts to user needs. Whatever the human being is trying to say some particular options, that options everything is giving because of the personal tutor, because of this prompt engineering part. So we have to go through with this particular objective. So coming to the next one, what will be the system architecture exactly? So how it will work exactly, that system architecture means you can see you have to take some particular software, then later you have to take some particular question and you should give to the OpenAI API, because here whatever you are following the daily architecture, that is only based on a tutor point, but here we are just mentioning the OpenAI API key, because yesterday we have taken the API key process, right? Like that today also we have to take the API key. So you can take OpenAI API key or normal API key with that also. So whatever you are showing the yesterday concept, that is related to the, we have to go through with the better information. Okay, so here we are having so many of the requirements because of the yesterday coding. What you have done, because of when you're clicking the API key, automatically that open API key coding part is coming, but there we are using the Colab based, that's why little bit coding will be different. That's it. And finally, based on your input question along with the software, and directly you can get the output process. That is our architecture format. Now you can see I am just going through with the conclusion and future scope. So what is the main conclusion of my concept? Why I should take this concept means, the main conclusion of the concept is, when the people are struggling to get the information from the tutors, maybe they are not available. I'm not saying because the human tutoring is very important, okay, but they are not available means suddenly some particular requirement need means, so then it will be useful. That is the main conclusion of our concept. Then what will be the future scope? The future scope will be as like it will give we can create the generative part of the human being as like a human. It can say the answers in a human part. Actually it's coming already. We are having a generated of videos will be there, no, like that it's trying to give the answer, it's coming, but it's not at all fully completed. In a future we can see the type of the requirements, so that will be the option we have to go. So that is the main concept of this particular requirement. So now before going to the task, I will show you some particular requirement. After that we can see our application with the personal tutor. Okay, so now I'm just going through with my requirements. So here I'm just going through with my requirements. Okay, so here I'm trying to open the GPT. Okay, So I will see like how it will give the answers as like a tutor. Okay, here we can ask the questions. Hi, hello, how are you?
Hey there, how's it going? Let me know if there's anything I can help you with today.
Hi, hello, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you? Hope you're having a good day.
Hello.
Hey again, if there's anything on your mind or anything I can do for you, just let me know.
Audio is not accessible. Wait a minute. It's coming slow. Wait a minute, I'll try it.
Hey there, I've got a really...
Hi, hello, how are you?
I'm doing really well. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing great too. If there's anything at all you need, just let me know.
So again we will see you the results. So actually it's trying to give the answer, but we have to check with the voice note actually. Hi, hello. The voice note is not connecting. Wait a minute. Hello. So we can see small things, then later we can see the application what you're discussing today. So that will be the better one. Wait a minute, we'll see the screening part properly. Yeah, actually, yes, that's correct only. So we are having the remaining 4 days, okay? So daily we have to discuss one by one. So everything we'll discuss one by one, day by day. So I said already supply chain and lang chain we have to discuss here, okay? No need to worry about it. Definitely we can discuss here. Okay, the voice note is not coming properly, then we can go for the application directly. Okay, so now we have to see our particular application what you are taking. So today our application based on a requirement we can take, and so actually as per the details that we are having tomorrow day after tomorrow about the particular requirements, okay, no need to worry about it. So based on a particular requirement we are having here in a 27th and 28 and 29 and 30 we are having the requirements. In that we can discuss about line chain based and supply chain and everything. Okay, so no need to worry about it, because I said the first thing we have to go through with the open API key. So that we are focusing yesterday and today, and next purpose we will go as per the requirements what we are discussing. No worry about it. Okay, so now we can see the application what we are trying to do. So here we have to proceed with the our requirements, and we can see the coding part for that. So then you can see the all requirement here what you are having exactly. Then we can proceed with the coding part. So here we are taking with the API key process only. First we will take normal coding part, and later you can convert into the API key format. So first what you have to do in a same step you have to follow. So you have to go through with the installation of libraries, then later you have to importing of libraries. After completion you can see that particular loading of the model files, then you have to create some defining functions to get the output, and finally you have to go through with the user interface. And after completion you should convert this information with the API key format, right? So that purpose here I am just focusing on the libraries, transformers, accelerate, torch, sentence piece and gradio. So these libraries we have to discuss. After completion what you want to do, so you have to load some particular libraries. So what you are loading the libraries means here gradio with the shortcut name of gr, then later text wrap, because we are taking here text particular requirements with the requirement, and torch and function tools. So from the transformers I am taking auto tokenizer, auto model, sequence to sequence and pipeline process as per the requirements. So importing of libraries are completed. Now we should go through with the model name. Here I am giving you the model name as FLA and T5 base. So instead of this we can take any of other models also, but the model should be applicable for your requirement. Like that you have to take. Then later I am just loading here defining function, that is about the load pipe is nothing but I want to check whether the device having the CPU or GPU process. That's why I am just here I am checking if torch CUDA is available, means if it is available with the GPU process, I have to follow based on the particular requirement. So how to follow if the GPU process is available, what I am having the model name, like what I have taken the model name, that model name I should give to here. Then later the same process I should give to the some particular requirements of the sequence to sequence model also. So then return to the text to text generation, then it can do the pipelining process. Coming to the next one, build a prompt. So here we have to build our particular prompt. So in a particular prompt what you have to build, installing completed, importing completed and loading model is completed. Now you have to take the defining functions. What you can do with this particular defining functions means, here you have to take the defining function with the question, which type of the subject you need, and which type of level you need, style, and some extra requirements if you need anything like that. So that input details you have to create to enter some particular information. You have to create your prompt like that. For example, you can see here if I am opening the ChatGPT, in a particular prompt what you are getting, you can see if I am typing something also, sometimes it will give some particular suggestions. So here it will come some particular suggestions. So means here you are having the voice note option, you are having like this option, here you are having uploading of the files. This is the type of the prompt how they are selecting with some particular inputs, right? In the same manner for the coding part we are taking question, subject, and which type of level you need, which type of style you need. Like that we are creating our prompt with the different type of selection of the prompt. So then there you have to enter the all details. So then the question will be completed. Now what you can do, tutor want to give the answer. So here you have created the defining function to enter your particular details. Okay. So after entering your particular details, what you have to do? So the tutor want to give the answer, means you have to connect that particular prompt to the background of the LLM model, right? That purpose here I am giving the tutor defining function. So all requirements whatever you have taken I am giving. Here you can see question, subject, level, style, extra. Can you see here max tokens, temperature, top P, top K? What's the meaning of that? You are taking LLM parameters also. So then you are taking here. If you are not entering any question, you are not selecting anything, please enter a question, like that it will show. If you are entering properly, then it can build the prompt properly. Because of the process, you can connect that particular prompt with the all requirements what you are having, the temperature, top P, top K, and do sampling process, everything, all parameters you have to combine with your prompt along with the LLM model, and final result will be displayed with the result variable. After saving that particular result into the variable of the result, so this will be the coding part of the defining function. If you want to print normally, you can use here directly return to the result and it will print like normally. Otherwise, print of result you can use. Don't want to use this one, directly you can use here print of results. It can print the results, but I just need some particular user interface. So after completion of the importing, loading of your files and building of your model with the prompt and doing the comparison and everything, you want to get the results of the tutor, and the result will be stored with the result variable. But I want to go through with some particular user interface. So that particular user interface purpose we have taken here, what is that, Gradio we are taking, right? So these Gradio we have to apply here. In these particular Gradio, you are just giving some size, shape, color, and which type of color you need for the bottom margin and everything. So in that I am trying to add some particular text box. What is the text box? Your input text box you have to enter. You have to select. So what are you taking the text box? In that particular text box, you can apply your input text, means you can write something in that particular input box. Then later you have to select some particular options. After selecting, if you want to type extra any content also you can add it. And finally you have to click on the button. You have entered all input details, means you have to click on the enter button. If you are clicking on the particular button, then you will get the all output by a enter type of the output. So that purpose you are having some particular requirements. So even here you can see, if you want to go through with the advanced, you can adjust tokens, temperature, top P, top K also you can adjust. Means parameters also you can adjust here. So entire output you have to show like this. Input this one and output you have to get like this. So this is the entire process of your requirement what you are taking. So that's why the everything is very important. Now I want to install the particular libraries. After installation completed, I want to do the execution of my concept. What it can do? It can do the installation first. Later it can load the model files. Then after that it can open some particular link. Then there you have to click on that particular link. Automatically it will open. So if you are opening, then you have to enter some particular details there. You should enter some particular details here. Okay, so here we have created like this T5 model we have taken, LLM model, and we are applying some prompt engineering purpose with the selection of the prompt. Here I am asking, explain about the history of something. Okay, so here I am taking. So you have to enter your content whatever you need. Okay, then later which type of subject you need. It's not about the physics, I am taking here history. Next one, level, the schooling or advanced or beginning college what you need. I am just giving the schooling based. Then later you have to select answer type which you need. So like how you need the answer, professional way or non-professional or funny way, like that, whatever you need. So I have taken the simple. Here I want to add anything, means add more content of history. Like that, how to enter the details. If you are clicking on the get answer, then the answer you will get here. But if you want to go through with the advanced, just click on the advanced. Just you can go downside, you can see the enter requirement here, it will come after all selection of all requirements. Here you can see you are having the advanced max tokens. How many is there? 256. If you want to increase, then you can increase. You want to decrease, you can decrease. Tokens how many you need. Then later temperature you can see 0.7 there. I need more creative means I can increase up to 1.45 or 1.5 also. Top p value you can increase. Top p will be up to 0.95 or 1, right? Top k based on your k values. So here 0.95 will be there. You want to adjust anything, you can adjust it. And here also the same thing. Then you can get the answer again. So like that you have to enter the all details. So this is about, you can see you can get the answer here itself. So that is the option. What are you getting the answer? So based on the model, it will give better output answer. Okay. So this will be the whole option whatever you're taking. So this is the entire process of your model. So now you have taken, you are getting some particular information, but I just want to go through with the some particular another requirement means you can follow here. So again I am trying to do the execution. So this link up to 1 week will be available. Okay, so this will be GPU upgrade process. Okay, after completion of everything, I just want to convert into the API key. If you want to convert into the API key, what you want to do? This installation you have to do. Then later, whatever the prompt creating with the API key coding part you have to take. So this is the API key format, and these are the all requirements what you're taking. Like that own prompt we can create by using of the API key link based. So before that you have to complete the installation. Later you can open this one. Here again it will open the particular link, then you can open this one. You can see loaded API key based, then you are getting the output. So this is the whole process what you are discussing. Like that we have to discuss. So that's all for today. That is about the tutorial process. If you are taking advanced means you will get a little bit more better output answer for that. Okay. That's all for today. To you having any requirement, just keep the message here, then we can proceed with that. Okay. Yeah, it got completed execution, then you can see. So it's opened like that, then it will be work. So you need advanced also, you are having the advanced. After completion you are going with the API key also you can create, right? So already we have created, then no need. Like that you can connect normal coding to the API key process also. So tomorrow purpose we can see a little bit more advanced to compare with these requirements. So up to that, having any problem, just having any requirements, just keep the message here, then we can go through with that. So here the CPU process we can take, and CUDA is nothing but the GPU process. That is the extra environment compared with the normal one. That's all for today. Having any doubts, keep the message in chat box. Sonal, thank you. Manavalan, thank you. Any doubts also you can try to give the message. Swanish, thank you. And Manjula, thank you. Haripriya, actually we have shared already attendance link of the day 26. Please follow with that link. Thank you. Actually the Hugging Face is the particular website who are giving already the pre-trained models. For that purpose, if you need some class means in an in-depth internship you can get that particular information here, because we are having the time, the particular requirement about the applications wise. So if you need about the Hugging Face, I already told you, and I think day 2 something when we have started the installation, there you can check with that. Okay, so that will be most useful in present days. And Vanamala, good evening. Spanish, good evening. Ramya, good evening. Alam Khan, good evening. Kumar Gopi, good evening. Pavan, good evening. Zohar, actually yeah, that's correct only. So daily we have to take as per the schedules, so that's why I'm following. So we have to go through with the remaining days. We are having remaining 5 days will be there. So 26, right? 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, 4 days will be there. In that we are discussing one by one about the particular applications with the line chain and as well as supply chain and all. No need to worry about it. Thank you. Having any doubts? Ammo. Thank you. Having any doubts, just please keep the message here. That's all for today. Thank you. Having any doubts, you can go through with that. Report and all, at the end of the time we will provide you here. No need to worry about it, okay? Because we have to complete the session, then only we can provide you the reports. No need to worry about it. Yeah, that's all for today, and we already shared the attendance link. Please go through ahead. Having any requirements, just please keep the message in chat box. What is the implication of CUDA tensor? Actually, if you are taking like why we are taking here the GPU process and all with the Colab means the PyTorch library, if you are taking for the offline, we are having only the CPU process, okay? So that's why we have to go through with the a little bit upgradation version, okay? And in CPU also it's not possible to take a PyTorch that much effective. If you are taking for the GPU process means the CUDA, and there it will work. And in a torch we are having so many of requirements with the tensors and everything, there we are using. That's all. Yeah, having any doubts, just please keep the message in chat box. Yeah, that's all for today. Thank you. Just please wait for the next class, and you will go through with the different type of requirements daily. Please like, share, comment and share this information to all people. Actually, if you want to go through with the GPU process, that is possible only with the access option. That is not possible directly to take this. That's all. Thank you. Thank you all. Bye bye.